Teachers, what's the most ridiculous reason a student has ever claimed to be exempt from following classroom rules? I teach AP Physics at a high school in rural Texas, and I take pride in being thorough with lab safety. Before our first experiment, I reviewed every protocol with my students, including Jackson, a senior who seemed like a responsible kid. During the lab, I noticed Jackson wasn't wearing his safety goggles. I reminded him quietly that they were required. He smirked and said, "My 3D glasses are enough." I explained that 3D glasses aren't designed to protect against laser beams and chemical splashes. "Goggles on, or you'll need to observe from the back table." Jackson scoffed and said, "My mom's a chiropractor and says I have a medical exemption from wearing goggles because of my sensitive eyes." I politely told him that I'd need a doctor's note to consider an exemption. He claimed his mom had sent an email, but that I must have missed it. The class fell silent as Jackson announced loudly, "I'm being discriminated against. I'll sue if you make me wear these goggles." He pulled out a homemade waiver on his phone and demanded I sign it, releasing him from any academic consequences. I declined and asked him to move to the observation table. Instead, he started live streaming to social media, claiming I was being aggressive and harassing him. Our principal appeared minutes later, looking stern. Jackson eagerly explained his medical exemption and threatened to sue. The principal, a former physics teacher herself, simply smiled and said, "Texas Education Code requires eye protection for all participants in science labs. No exceptions, and live streaming in class violates our school's technology policy." The principal escorted Jackson out, still arguing that safety equipment was optional. His mom called later not to threaten lawsuits but to apologize. She'd never sent an email or written a waiver. Jackson had fabricated the whole story. The class learned a valuable lesson. Safety protocols aren't suggestions, and entitlement doesn't trump common sense. And I learned to always document every email and conversation. You never know when a student might try to pull a fast one on you.